I'm so excited though to have you guys come because the thing is, you guys help people with getting to the core root of the problem, what people are experiencing on a cellular level. It's very different than, just putting a band-aid on or something like that. So I want you guys to tell us a little about how you do that.
Yeah, so we actually have a couple different methods that we can use. In school, we are taught facial analysis, tongue, nails, different things there is going to tell us different stuff. And then, I don't know, you probably can't see it. We have a TV behind us that has live blood up on it. And
That's cool.
so we actually take just a drop of your blood and we put it under a microscope and it comes up on a TV and we can actually see what's going on in your blood. We call it your river of life, and it's because that it tells us everything that is going on. It's early indications of liver and kidneys and thyroid and um, parasites, bacteria. We can see Lyme's disease. We can see gallbladder issues. We can see inflammation. We can see what else? If you have too many white blood cells or not enough white blood cells. And so instead of just looking at the symptoms, like if someone comes in here and they're like, man, I've been in a lot of pain, or my hormones are off, or I have this pain in my right shoulder that won't go away, that's actually an indication of a liver issue. And so when we pull their blood up, we can actually see down at a cellular level what's going on. And I think that's really important. And so it's actually in the United States, we don't use it a whole lot, but like in Germany, they use it a lot. UK is actually where we went and got certified for this. Austria uses it a lot, and a lot of other countries. Mexico's another one that actually use it for diagnostic tools. And so, anyway, it's actually really pretty cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm very excited to hear about it because this is the same kind of stuff that even my grandma, who she lived in Idaho Falls the majority of her life. She was a nurse for 40 years, but this is actually the kind of stuff that she used to do for her own personal health. So right up,
Yeah,
my alley, I guess you could say.
there you go.
So
And we
tell me
actually have
about
a
the
lot of
first.
nurses that come to us because they actually don't like Western medicine but need the paycheck, but they want to be healthy. And so we actually have several nurses that are clients because they like to see down at a cellular level what's going on. So
Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, tell us what time you're teaching at the conference in Pocatello this coming weekend, and tell us a little about what's going to be covered in that class.
we're teaching at 10 o'clock. And I actually am going to do a short live blood appraisal. And so people can see the blood up on the screen. They can see their cells. They can see them moving. They can see like all the different stuff we might see in a live blood appraisal. And so we're going to kind of show you that just because, like I said, anyone who's ever had it done is like fascinated by it. It's crazy to see your blood up on the screen. And then my daughter, she's going to do a visceral and neural manipulation.
I will kind of teach a little bit about that, tell everyone what it is, and then I'm also going to do a demonstration on that as well. No
I think that
surgery.
people who are kind of watching in, they're getting the gist of what you guys are going to be doing. I want them to know how to be able to contact you. What's your preferences as far as that goes?
They can contact us. It's probably best to call or text. Our number is 208 499 4622. Or they can, and they can call or text. We have people that do both to that number. They can contact us through our website. Our email is up there as well. And we do have people contact us through email. It usually might take a day or two for us to get back to them, but we do have people contact us that way as well. But if they come and visit us
Okay.
at the Energy Healing Conference, we are offering half off of any of our treatments if they schedule an appointment that day. So they'll want to stop by our booth and come and visit with us.
Wow, that's an incredible offer that you guys have there for people who are going to be at the conference. So,
Yeah.
what about people who maybe don't live locally to Idaho? Are they serve and support people who live, maybe like say there's somebody in Utah who really wants to work with you. They want to get to know about the offerings that you have. Do they need to go in person to work with you?
We do have some people that we work with over the phone, and it, it, and kind of just some actually face to face things, so we can actually see their face and um, watch their mannerism. Because sometimes when we're interviewing people or talking with people, I shouldn't say interviewing, um, just some of their mannerism gives us hints about what's going on. So they don't have to come up and see us. We can do it over the phone, but most of them do end up coming in at some point, just because the only way to do the live blood is to come in. The only way to do visceral and neural is to come
Yeah.
in. And, we have people that come from down in Logan, over in Wyoming, all the way up to Ashton. They come down and visit us as well. And so people do travel to come and see us. We've actually had people come to Hawaii to come and visit us as well. And so, anyway.
These darn flies. Well, that's amazing. I'm so excited. Okay, so if I wanted to actually schedule an appointment with you, I would just call or text this phone number here, the 208-499-4622. And then I would be able to talk to you a little bit about my situation or get an appointment scheduled right from
Yep,
there.
yep, yep.
Okay, that's
That's
easy.
right. Yeah.
And the 50% off offering that you're doing, is that for people who are only live at the conference, or is that for people who maybe watch this stream and they want to connect with you and they can't come?
So if they watch this stream and they contact us then the next week, we would still give them the half off. But too much past the conference, then we don't. Sometimes I know at the last conference we did in Idaho Falls, people were like, "Hey, can I schedule it?" And then go home and look at my schedule. And if it doesn't work, call you and change it. And that was totally fine too. It's just, I want to support the conference, and so, but I realized that sometimes my husband isn't going to be to this one. It's hunting season, And so anyway, so if they called us within the next week, we would honor that as well if they saw this. Yeah. So
That's great. So are you guys going to be doing some of the massage therapy as well?
we're going to do visceral. My daughter's going to do a sample of the visceral and neural manipulation in our class, and it is amazing to watch. The last time we did this with you, I know people were just blown away by it. And anyway, it's really amazing to see. Like I said, I've only taken a few classes, but she's a massage therapist, so she's gone above and beyond probably what I'll ever learn in it, which is great. She's still young, and I feel like I'm getting older. I'm gonna probably stay where I'm comfortable, but the technique is out of France, and they actually use it um, before surgeries in a lot of cases to see if they can avoid surgery. And so, I know there's some people like who do little samplings of it, but it's not the same as having a whole, session done with it. And so it is amazing. So
Oh my gosh, this one fly. I'm telling you, fall in the country. I tell you what. Well,
right.
I would like to know also, so we have this vendor area, right, where people can like walk around and stuff. What kind of things can people expect to find from you guys there?
We sell things here at our office, but usually there we don't really sell a whole lot. Usually we're there just promoting what we do and talking with people, answering questions, things like that. And so, they can come, they can ask any questions they have, they
Cool.
can, look at anything, they can, a lot of people just want to sit and talk and, see what it is we do, understand what it is we do. They want to, yeah, just visit with us and get to know kind of what it is we know or how we can help them. And so,
That's
yeah.
awesome. Well, I'm very excited. You guys are like one of the highlight speakers, in my opinion. And you were literally one of the very first people to sign up out of the whole conference. So we have been promoting you for months, and we're very, very thrilled about this. If you have any other questions about this conference, please feel free to reach out to us at the conference, or feel free to reach out to Faith and Anne-Marie as well. Either way is totally fine with us. We do have some free tickets that are available for those of you who have been on the fence or you're not sure what it's about. I'm going to go ahead and include the link here as well so that you can find out more details about which classes, which vendors, what kind of opportunities there are. Right off the top of my head, I'll tell you, we just got our tentative schedule ready, and we have a sound bath, breath work, yoga. I mean, there's like so many hands-on type of activities. I geek out on science, so I love that you're going to have people's actual blood up on the screen and like teaching us as we go, you know? It's going to be
Yeah,
really cool.
it'll
So,
be great.
all right, so we'll see you guys at Idaho State University. That's this coming Saturday. We'll be there starting at 8 a.m. in the vendor hall all the way till 6 p.m. Then we'll be closing up with a drum circle led by a local sound therapist. And then also, I wanted to put my email up, tammy@hopehavenevents.com, should you have any questions about this event or future events as well. All right, well, thank you so much. We'll have a good day.
We'll see ya.
See ya.
Thanks.
See you guys. Have fun. Have a good week.